All right, so there is news of a third mobile network coming into Zambia. And as much as this is interesting, I do feel as though they have a very huge hurdle to jump across. What do I mean? Okay, so what am I looking for in this mobile network? One, what I'm looking for is affordable internet. That's the first thing. Affordable internet. Then second thing is the speed and the quality of the internet itself. One thing that we've noticed during this load shedding phase is that a lot of mobile networks are just being inconsistent. So, for example, Airtel, I made data around 13 here in Chingola, and I still can't access internet. So there is that. So if they are able to like provide an alternative, that would be okay. I'm not really interested into like the phone calls and the quality themselves, but there are people who are interested in those. So as for me, I don't feel it's really necessary for me, mainly because I'm more of an internet user than a phone call kind of person, a text kind of person. No, I'm more of an internet user. Like for example, I'm streaming music, I'm streaming videos and whatnot, things of that nature. Then the second thing is that if they are able to do these things, then they can have Zamtel's people. Yeah. But how do they make themselves a top two? This is a long-term project mainly because as much as even if you provide fast internet, fast even if you provide fast internet, quality internet, affordable internet, good cause, range, everything is consistent. Still, there is also the people that have like nowadays we are no longer using cash. Everything is mobile money. So getting into that market for the mobile money market, I think that's where they will struggle. Because, for example, it's more of convenience. Like if you're Airtel data, like as for me, I have Nkongole in my MTN. Like mobile money, I have Nkongole in my MTN mobile money, and I have money in my Airtel account, and I'm just buying data in my Airtel account. In as much as Airtel um data is more expensive than MTN, but it's more of the convenience. That's where my money is, and that's where I'm buying from. Now imagine this is just me, and I can assume there are people who have this similar kind of mindset. So I'm just wishing all the best to ZedMobile. But if they think they'll make, no, I'm not going to say that, but I think for them now it's just brand identity now. Finding a niche, that's what they need. Two, pumping money in terms of advertisements. Get with the youth, especially the youth. Like as for me, I have there is a certain level of bias that I have towards MTN as opposed to these other networks. Like I just love MTN. I don't love I just love MTN. Like even I'm a copper build person, so MTN is always my first sim, like sim one. So it's things of that nature, like I've had a phone since 2011 when I was in grade 7. Yeah, I was 11 years old. Mom was in college. I was the only one remaining home with dad. So I was supposed to have a cell phone. Or dad calls, oh, I'm coming around this time, unlock the door and whatnot. Oh, mom, I'm in Kito. How are you, baby boy? Things of that nature. So, like, you get to love a SIM card that you first get. So if they get with the youth, that's the number one thing. And then the second thing is just forget about making profit. Make sure you create a stamp. That's one thing that Vodafone, is it Vodacom? I've even forgotten who they were, that they struggled with mainly because they couldn't get into the footnote. Like they have the internet, but what they don't have is the the brand identity, and people just sticking with them. Like for example, even Liquid Telecoms is really good. The only problem is that it's it's pretty much on the expensive side. So yeah, so I just wish them all the best. But if if they'll be in Chingola, I would get the same. I'll definitely get the same.